Hello, my name is Lisa Levy, and I'm the president of the Christ Child Society of the Quad Cities. And sitting here with me is Jess Buntmeyer. She is a registered nurse on the labor and delivery floor here at Genesis East in Davenport, Iowa. And she is also a bereavement doula. Jess, what is a bereavement doula?
So I've been a volunteer bereavement doula for about 6 years now, and so my main purpose is I come up, and when families find out that they've that they're going to be delivering a stillborn or that they've miscarried, I come in and kind of just explain my story, which my story is that my first son was stillborn almost 11 years ago. So I share my personal experience with them and kind of just to be a friend that says, hey, I've been where you're at, sure, and I know what you're going through, and I'm here to help you get through this. So I just kind of get to know them and provide them with the resources that they might need to start to prepare for what is to come for them. So whether it's helping them through labor and being by their side for the delivery of their baby, or meeting them after that and helping them plan for whether it's funeral or cremation or just whatever the resources are.
I see.
And then making sure that we get all of the memory making mementos, so like handprints, footprints, clips of baby's hair, give baby a bath, dress baby, take pictures, just encouraging them to spend as much time with their baby as they want, and to let them know that their time's not rushed and that they can do all the things that they want to do while they're in this space, and making sure that they have somebody there by their side to do those things. So,
and all of those things you do here at the hospital in the new bereavement suite. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us how long the bereavement suite has been open, and just a little bit of the history of how this came to be?
Yeah, so the bereavement suite has been open for, I would say, about 2 years now. It started when myself and Dr. Lindsay Day kind of teamed up, and Dr. Lindsay Day had reached out to me and said, how can our office help moms who are going through loss? What can we do to provide better resources for them? Okay. And so we kind of teamed up and started coming up with answers for that and teaming up. And then unfortunately, Lindsay and her husband Kyle experienced a loss of their own as we were working on all of it. And so that kind of sparked a bigger project. One of my dreams was to always create a space that was specifically designed for this situation, so that families felt like they had their own space. And so Lindsay and I pretty much went to work trying to figure out how to make that happen. We partnered up with No Foot Too Small. They're based out of Iowa City. Okay. Robin is their founder. We partnered up with her and her team and started fundraising, and within a very short period of time raised the money that we needed and created a beautiful space for these families. So
lovely. And I guess it's probably been about a year that Christ Child had begun working with the bereavement suite here. Yeah. And we have been providing anything from toiletries for baby and mom, and robes and slippers for mom, to some grief books, bereavement materials. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so all of those things that you just listed are obviously very useful tools. There's so many other things that nurses and the providers and doulas are doing that sometimes we don't realize that some of our cabinets are starting to empty. And so the fact that you stepped in and have so many people willing to keep our cabinets full and fill them with all of the things that we need to provide for these families, sure, especially the handmade blankets and hats and all of that.
Oh, and the prayer shawls. We were talking about the prayer shawls.
Yeah, it's just, for me personally, it's nice to just know that, like, okay, this cabinet was looking a little bare, but then now I'm back and it's full with these beautiful donations. So it's been very helpful, and it takes a little bit off our plate of things to do. So,
well, thank you so much for speaking with us. This is a lovely ministry, and we're delighted to be able to bring maybe a small amount of comfort to these families in their time of profound loss. So blessings upon you
Thank you.
and your work here, and Dr. Day and all of your staff, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, you guys have been great, and we appreciate all the work that you guys do for us. So
Our
thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.